Hello and welcome to my first and hopefully not last match in the Friendly Mixed Championship bracket. So this is like the first one of these tournaments I think I've actually made like the top bracket for. I mean, most of them only have a top bracket. Most of them don't have multiple brackets like the Friendly Mix does, where there's a bracket for each ranking in the group stage. But I'm actually in the top bracket. Things did play out well for me with the remaining matches in my group, and I'm one of the lowest seeds in the top bracket, but that's okay because it doesn't really matter. Well, I guess it matters a little bit because the format for this match is that we go first to 2.5 wins, and the higher seed, which in this case is my opponent, TheWatchtower, goes first. So that's a little bit of an advantage to having the higher seed that I lack, but that's okay. All right, so what are we doing on this board? I should focus on that probably. We are going to want to trash with Treasurer, certainly. We don't have estate trashing, alas. We have draw with Hunting Party. Might want to play with Falconer to gain workers' villages, but maybe not. I don't really see wanting to pick that up over Hunting Party or Royal Carriage, probably. Could open with a Gladiator. We don't really want treasures because of Bandit Fort, although we can trash them later with Treasure. Still, Gladiator is going to be strictly better at hitting 5. Then the question is, do we just grab a workers' village? Do we go ahead and grab a silver for the purposes of hitting 5? Chariot Race is no good right now. Double Gladiator doesn't seem appealing. Changeling certainly doesn't. Workers' Village doesn't do anything in the first shuffle. I guess picking up a silver is probably fine. Okay, well, we'll definitely grab a Treasurer. And we look reasonably likely to hit 5 again because we haven't seen our Gladiator or our silver, although there's a good chance that one of them is bottom decked and we won't. Yeah. So our goal here is to just be able to even buy a workers' village, I guess. Unfortunate. My opponent already has 2 hunting parties. Plays Treasure. Takes 2 coppers, takes the key. I mean, I guess estate has to be less likely, but hoping I could infer something from... Yeah. Okay, so we want another silver. We don't really want a changeling. Well, I guess having a second treasure would actually be fine. But, like, the odds that we pair it up are not good. I think we'll get a second silver. Because we're gonna have some plus buy coming in here. We're gonna pick up a workers' village, obviously. Wow. That's nice. Wow. Wow. That's insane, actually. I would think that the Watchtower might actually want a workers' village, or maybe a Falconer even. Yeah, maybe there is room for Falconer here. I mean, granted, like, obviously he's not guaranteed to draw like that with the hunting party again, but it's just like, okay. I guess that can accelerate the trashing, so that's a pretty reasonable approach. Yeah, feels pretty behind, I'll say. Feels pretty behind. Yeah. Man. This is rough. Yeah, there's the Falconer. Okay. Doesn't matter. Alright. Well, obviously we need to get some hunting parties of our own. We want to steal the key. No, not really. I want to trash. I don't think... I mean, I do have some plus buy. He definitely has some value, but Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm getting destroyed here. It's like, I can't see what I could have possibly done about this. Yeah, this is pretty insane. Second Falconer, that seems greedy. Alright, well, we definitely need more draw. I mean, it's certainly possible I didn't need to take a Gladiator and 2 silvers, but like those decisions were made after, or well, at least the second silver was purchased after I was already getting destroyed. Oh, wow, that's really nice. Cool if I could play with those cards. Silver. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess if that helps you hit a price point. Or not. Okay, I don't know what that was about then. Alright. So, how many coppers are in the trash now? 4, so Watchtower's trash 3 coppers. Just played 1, so, I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doesn't really actually do anything, so perhaps I don't care. I guess I could have revealed silver. That would have made more sense. But it's not like I'm going to buy anything on 7. Alright, I can see the argument for Royal Carriage at this point. We've got 2 hunting parties. I mean, I definitely want a third, but Royal Carriage can serve as a third. I could also see the argument for just going greedy and grabbing a Falconer because, like, we're behind and we just need to get something going. Like, Falconer gaining Changeling would be pretty good. To then, like, gain a hunting party, that sort of thing. I think I'm going to go for greed. Oh, no. 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 Rats. Am I missing something about why that's viable? Alright, we just got 5 again. Alright, we'll just grab another hunting party, I think. I mean, I could see the Royal Carriage argument, but... Well, actually, if I draw a deck this turn, which I almost certainly will not, but if I did, I would rather find a Royal Carriage like... Well, no, because Hunting Party discards... Will discard puts more stuff into my discard pile. Never mind. Alright, yeah, we'll get a Hunting Party. Returns are not reasonable. I mean, I guess maybe the idea is having 3 rats is better than 3 estates, because of Chariot Race or something? I don't know. Oh, you can gain... Oh, but he didn't do that. Okay, I was going to say, you can gain changelings instead of rats. That's actually pretty good. Having 1 rats... I should think about that with my Falconer. Having 1 rats, using that to trash estates, gaining changelings instead of more rats. That makes sense to me. That does make sense. Yeah, I should definitely consider that. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why my opponent took the second rats, but... Or the... Oh, okay. Oh, did he return the other rats too and I just didn't notice because of the way the log displays it? That might be the case. No. Not what happened. Yeah, this is... I don't know what's going to have to happen for me to win this game. It feels resignable, but it's still like early. It also feels like I shouldn't resign yet. Make him chart the path to victory. Oh my god. He just won the hunting party split 7-3. Oh, okay. Maybe I should just resign. Like, what the heck? I literally just gained a falconer like this turn, or like last turn, or whatever. He didn't even start. He started by taking the key rather than trashing. Like this, I don't know. Yeah, no, this is that was unreal. That was absolutely unreal. I don't understand. Don't understand. I guess technically we're not guaranteed to play any more than 3 games. How were his draws just that good? Maybe so. Maybe so. All right. So this time we got Smugglers, Silk Merchant, Horn of Plenty, Stockpile, Gladiator again, Watchtower. Hmm. Opening with a Silk Merchant, usually a good idea. Definitely see Silk Merchant stockpile being correct. What's our draw on this board? Is it like playing villages and then playing like patrons and smugglers and then playing watchtowers? I guess so. Or is it just villages and Silk Merchants? I guess it's that. We don't have any trashing. Yeah, okay, that means the draw to X thing is not going to work without trashing, so it's just Silk Merchant. So let's go to Silk Merchant. If we look at the Horn of Plenty situation, we can go Port, Silk Merchant, Blessed Village, Patron, Horn is 5 uniques. Surely we'll get a platinum. And then we need like some more treasures. Well, we'll have copper, so we need only 1. Okay, that's fine. Stockpile will not count, right? Because you cannot have that in play. So something to note. All right, so do we want second Silk Merchant now, or do we want Blessed Village? We'd probably end up buying another Silk Merchant next turn, if not this turn. We're going to have 1 estate, 3 coppers, and a stockpile. That's going to be 6 coins, 7 or 8 coins, depending on what we do with the coffers. With 8 coins, we could buy like Port Silk Merchant or something. We could also consider smugglers. I mean, maybe we should just be buying ports and not Blessed Villages. That could be correct. Or we could buy the Silk Merchant now, so we have the coffers for next turn. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. All right, so you can buy ports, and that's it. Spend 1 coffer, get our stockpile back. That might be the way to go. That might actually just be better than like bothering with smugglers or any other complexities right now. We won't lack for plus buy on this board because of Silk Merchant, so converting the stockpiles into platinums seems fine. I mean, in addition to the Horn of Plenty thing. Actually, Horn of Plenty thing... Yeah, I guess it'd be really tough to get colonies off of that, huh? Alright, so we could just go Silk Merchant Port here. I think that's reasonable. I'm planning to pick up another stockpile this turn, probably. Yeah, this seems like a good turn for it. Alright, so do we get a Silk Merchant or a Port? I think we get a Silk Merchant. Those are more precious to us. We can get more villages from Blessed Village if the ports run. It might have even been correct for me to go double Silk Merchant if I'd been able to, but I wasn't, so. Ah, interesting. My opponent's top of shuffle looking a lot like my top of shuffle. Alright, so he might just empty this. Yeah. Damn it. The good news is he doesn't have any stockpiles in his deck. Okay, so it's probably time to think about Horn. You get up to 12, which would be enough for like Horn, Blessed Village stockpile. We've seen all of our Silk Merchants, so in those 6 cards we don't have any, though we do have some ports. We will cycle back around. I mean, we could also get a Platinum. That might... Well, I mean, we can get the stockpile and replenish the economy that way. I think I might prefer the Horn. Yeah. Huh. That should be pretty useful. Maybe we actually will find some Silk Merchants. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I bought too many ports. My opponent only bought ports once. I bought ports twice. Could have been a mistake. Could certainly have been a mistake. Nice to discard 2 estates there. Oh, we can get a platinum here. Alright, let's do that. Would have been nice to not see like almost all my villages with no Silk Merchants, though. Could actually empty the stockpiles here. I guess I could have done the same thing. Didn't really seem worth it, though. He has 2 in exile. I have 2 in exile. I think we play on here. Ooh. This horn can gain a stockpile, which is good. We can actually, yeah, we can grab a platinum. Yeah. Looks acceptable. Oh, man. I have all these villages. Where are they? Come on. Game. No, don't do this. We might need to pick up a patron so we can start stockpiling villagers again. Oh, hey. The Watchtower actually doesn't start with W, it starts with T. I feel like that's probably more confusing than W. I might stick with W. It now has 3 stockpiles in exile. I have 5 in my deck. So I could empty the stockpiles, and in so doing, deny him access to his stockpiles. So that's something to consider for sure. All right, so Silk, Port. Well, yeah, we can gain a 6 cost. Huh. And we can empty the stockpiles and still have 7 coins left, which isn't that exciting. Certainly get some more ports. I don't think I'm ready for another. Man, the draw on this board is just not that good, though. I mean, a little. Like, I just take ports. Maybe I should take Blessed Village off of this, and then. Yeah. Okay, so I can go up to 14, which is enough to empty the stockpiles and the ports, and, like, lose the game. Hello. I kind of didn't realize that that was going on. We got to take a province. I mean, a colony. So if we take this now, we can go colony stockpile. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. I guess we don't have to. Emptying the stockpiles doesn't seem safe, though. I mean, we could empty the stockpiles and buy province, I guess. Can the Watchtower really, like, buy 2 ports and province? Oh, like a tie is good for him, right? So, all right, we're definitely doing this. He has like no. Well, he has the 1 platinum. Yeah, no, he totally can't. So yeah, let's grab the last stockpile and let's just grab a province. And now we have a pile out threat. Very real pile out threat. Okay, gets a province. So we've got 9 and 5. That's enough to win, right? Yeah. Okay. We are on the board, and we are guaranteed a 4th game. Oh, oops. Neither of us noticed. Ah. Okay. Gladiator again. Gladiator cage match. All right, we got wild hunt stuff. Got bridge stuff. We don't really have his trashing. Like, we've got bishop and necromancer. Neither of those are like very powerful thinning options. I mean, bishop certainly isn't. Necromancer, no. Triumphal Arch. So we want to like get a lot of 2 actions. I mean, certainly Border Village, Wild Hunt, Bridge, maybe City. Like, there's a lot of possibilities there. All right. Well, I mean, I think we open with a bridge. That seems pretty clear. Bridge silver definitely be the way. Might as well wait and see if our opponent messengers, though. Sheepdog. Yeah, go bridge silver. We really need to hit 6. Be a little tough. Fortunately, we don't do it this turn. We're 1 short. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, if I should get a city or a wild hunt. It might actually be correct to get a city here, just because, like, even though it's a really expensive village, like, it's not going to be easy to hit 6 just playing wild hunt for terminal draw with the bridge in my deck. On the other hand, it's not that likely to collide. Yeah, I guess I'll get the wild hunt. 5 again. Okay, well, this time I probably just get the city then. Necromancer. YOLO Mason. I can see the argument. It's so slow, though, in terminal. I don't know. Like, I could definitely see, you know, trying to draw a deck with Wild Hunt, grabbing the points at the end, and then masoning the estate. That would be pretty good. All right, we hit 4 again. I think I'm just going to get another bridge. Damn it. All right, so we have seen 4 of our coppers. This is the rest of our copper. We have a silver down here and a couple of estates, which means we're going to hit 5 again. Regardless of whether we play the bridge or not. The advantage of playing the Wild Hunt is we draw past the estate. It's plural. So we're going to do that. We do now have 2 bridges. So maybe we need another city more than we need another Wild Hunt. Okay. Well, here's hoping for the best. The annoying situation here. Maybe I should have just picked up another silver instead of another bridge. I could see that. Could definitely see that, having been correct. Hey! Hey! Alright. Now we're talking. And... Actually, I don't know what and. We just played 6 coppers, so we've got... silver, copper, estate down here. Alright, well, if we hit our silver, that'll be... Hey! Good stuff. So we can go... Border Village, Wild Hunt. I don't think we want a sheepdog. Like, we're still a little over-terminaled, arguably, given the lack of trashing. Like, we need a high relative village density, so I think we just leave it at that, even though we've got the extra buy. Oh, hey, Wild Hunt Aqueduct points synergy. That's fun. Especially if that keeps happening. Oh no. There's nothing where you can really buy by playing. I'm actually wondering if I should take the aqueduct points right now. I mean, it seems kind of bad. And not the aqueduct points, the Wild Hunt points. It seems kind of bad, but like, it's worth 8 points. Seems pretty bad. But what am I buying this turn? I could buy the Necromancer, I guess. Not thrilled about that. And how long do we expect this game to last? I don't know. Yeah, let's get a Necromancer. Okay. Hey, another border village. And I guess we're just gonna grab another Wild Hunt. Just keep piling them on. Alright, hopefully we can have a good turn this turn and take the points, because I think my opponent only has the 1 Wild Hunt. I think I have 4. So... two coppers trashed. Pretty nice, although I assume he would have preferred to trash estate. sheepdog there doesn't seem like it accomplishes very much unless you know that you got crap in your deck or on the top of your deck. It's probably correct to do spy here. I think I will discard that. Boy, is it tempting to take a distant lands here. Oh, no, wait. No, distant lands only gives me 3 points from Aqueduct. It's the Wild Hunt points that I want. Well, we're certainly taking a border village. I mean, we just got to keep taking Wild Hunts, right? All right. If he doesn't take the points here, I will. Playing this terminally doesn't seem useful. Might as well get some value out of my turn. Damn it. No, no. How did you know? Oh, no. All right, wait. So how many villages do we see? We saw city, border village. That's it. There's so many villages down here. Damn it. Yeah, so many. There's so many. Oh, that's frustrating. That timing. That timing. Man. He is bold with these necromancer plays. Or something. I don't know. Just not you know, trashing like his cities. I mean, or whatever. Like, not that that would necessarily hurt, but it wouldn't help. Oh, really? Should we also trash with our necromancer? Because we can afford border village. So I think so. Trash is a bridge. I think we are going to turn that into a city. And go border village wild hunt. I guess I shouldn't be too upset. I mean, we're almost even on points thanks to Triumphal Arch. Okay. City's almost activated. This is like unreal. How does this keep happening? All right, I guess we'll take the points. He has so many villages. That's just the sheepdog. I was kind of waiting for that to happen. Like, as in expecting, not desiring. You can buy another border village. He's not going to want to get the wild hunt because that activates cities on my turn. File's very low. Very low. Border village bridge. Okay. we haven't found our zombie mason yet. Or, opportunity to zombie mason to activate the cities. My concern. How many wild hunts do I have? Probably 6. I should be able to count it, right? So I've got 8 points from estates plus this, which leaves me with 16 points. Wait, what? From Triumphal Arch? That doesn't math. Oh, I have the estate. Okay, so it's 15. So I have 5, the second most. So I have 5 wild hunts. So I do have 1 more wild hunt in here. I don't think I want to leave that points pile there. So I think I am going to play a city. Okay. So now, there's a bridge in the trash. Ooh. Yeah, I still think we go for Mason. Trash is an estate. Okay, I guess we'll just take a silver so we can get aqueduct points. So now we know that we're not going to activate cities during our turn, so we don't have to worry about it. Wait, was I wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was it border villages I have 5 of? Okay. Okay, so lower cities even further and get it really close to a pile out while also greening if we want to. I mean, I don't super want to, but I do think grabbing a city, good idea. Let's go city province. I mean, he could activate cities with his necromancer as well, of course. But now he's way behind on points, so that's kind of dangerous too. And I could end up losing some Triumphal Arch points if I do hit Border Village or Wild Hunt, but I can just replace them with themselves unless Watchtower does empty one of those piles, so... I guess it's also possible I actually have enough cities that I don't think I have 5 cities, though. We probably each have 4. I don't know. I only just played 2. You can definitely empty the piles, but in a loss. Province, cities, sheepdog. Okay, so pile's really low now. We really ought to be able to win this turn. If we draw. We're going to have to play this city, clearly. Should we play... Okay, so we can do Necromancer as bridge to get our 3rd buy. That's probably just the play, right? Actually, we don't even need 3 buys. What am I talking about? Well, okay, but Necromancer as bridge is just a safer play, right? So... Or is it? Well, I guess what we do is we just draw and okay, so we play a city. I actually don't have the money right now. We might need to do Necromancer's Sheepdog to draw on. It's pretty annoying. we're going to do that, we might as well play the city because we're not going to upgrade it mid-turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't actually need the points, of course. So now we have still not that much money. All at the bottom of the deck. There's a silver, that helps. There's a silver, that helps. I mean, we just don't need to take the Wild Hunt. So that's all there is to it. We can take Border Village, Wild Hunt, City. Sweet! In the lead. Yeah, I don't know why Watchtower took a city there. Maybe it didn't matter. I guess it didn't matter. Oh wait, no, whoops, I need to do many things. Roll a new kingdom and change the player order. So we actually go into game 4 with first player advantage in the lead. Need to double check. So if we... Okay, yeah, there's no like win by X rule. There's just first to 2.5. If we were to like get to 2 each and then tie, then we would keep playing games until somebody won a game. Anyway, seeing some repeat cards here. Got stockpile. We have no estate trashing again. I am thinking it might be correct to just go double stockpile. Like, we want Den of Sin, we want Treasurer, we want Lost Cities. I mean, it could be correct to go stockpile silver. But I think... What's the plus? Oh, council room. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some payload from Treasure, some payload from Peddler. Yeah, I'm not super concerned about needing to put a silver into my deck. Well, all right then. Maybe I will put a silver into my deck. I mean, getting a third stockpile right here feels a little pointless. I want to take Flagbearer, I can tell you that. It's like you want to be buying stockpiles when you gain more stockpiles. That is not the situation here. So I think I'm just going to take a silver. All right, so we have 7 coins. So we could top deck our Treasurer. I think that's what we want to do. Let's see if Watchtower does that. Traveling Fair Council Room. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm happy to have a card drawn for me. That goes off. All right, now... Wait. How did... Oh, you only played 1 stockpile. Okay. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense then. Well, or does it? I don't know. If we took the key here, we could do a Traveling Fair thing. We could Traveling Fair another Treasurer, even. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, we definitely want to be trashing with the Treasurers, but Let's see. If we trash, we have 5. We'd probably just buy Den of Sin. Does miss the shuffle, which is a little unfortunate, but that's going to happen with Den, of course. Let's just trash. We have 6. Can't count. It's okay. Counting's overrated. It makes some estates miss the shuffle, so that's nice. Actually, all of our estates miss the shuffle. That's very nice. Decent chance we end up just buying a stockpile here. Watchtower apparently really likes taking the key first. Ooh. Okay, so we have as much as 8. We can trash and still hit 7. Why is hitting 7 actually good, though? Because, like, do we want a traveling fair or treasure at this point? Like, maybe. Maybe. I mean, we could try if we try. If we have 8 in traveling fair, 2 stockpiles. Is that good? We definitely want to get 1 stockpile at some point. Right. I think I could get behind traveling fair 2 stockpiles. Do we top deck both of them? Top deck at least one of them. Yeah, I'll top deck both of them. We have 9 coins now. Oh, we drew our estate. Cool. And now we have 10 coins? No, more. 11 coins because of the key. Wow. All right. So we could go. We can go Den. Den Lost City? I'd go Den Nobles. Nobles isn't really doing a whole lot right now. But if we had... Yeah, no, I mean, the coins add up, but I think Den Lost City is probably better. Or just double Den. Could it be correct to play this board without Lost City? Battlefield encourages getting nobles. Yeah, okay, I'll take the nobles. We should definitely pick up a Lost City here this turn. Or another nobles, I guess, would be fine. Nobles into nobles is not a great draw, but I guess we'll see what we draw off the den. I mean, probably just 2 coppers. I definitely want another treasure as well, because, like, if we're gonna kick the key back and forth anyway. Wow. Watchtower really wants to draw me cards. I do appreciate that. Very friendly. Okay, so we're gonna have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 if we trash, which is enough for like stockpile. It could actually be stockpile treasure. Stockpile nobles. If we traveling fair without trashing, we're down to 8, which means we can get a 5 and a 3. I don't think that's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's take the key. Let's do that. Traveling fair. Get a treasure and top deck it. Get a stockpile. Top deck it. Now we can start thinning coppers a little bit more. I don't know if I'm playing this board correctly at all. Feels hard to evaluate. I should probably be investing more in draw. Just like so much shiny payload. I guess treasure is not just payload, but nonetheless. All right, to keep the key. We do need to. Oh no, there's traveling fair. Never mind. I was gonna say we do need to be alert to getting a council room before we run out of stockpiles, but we don't actually. Looks like I have 5 stockpiles and Watchtower has 4. I doubt Watchtower's gonna want to take the last stockpile over a 5 cost here. Yeah, another lost city. Okay. All right, so we got 8. I mean, it's got to be trash. Okay, there we got 7. We got 13. 3 buys. So obviously, we would like to pick up the last stockpile. Watchtower doesn't have any in exile, so it's not like a strong denial play or anything, but we just don't want to have denied access to our 2 stockpiles that we have there. And then probably go like Den Lost City. I think that's reasonable. We could go double Den. But I do think we want a Lost City. Yeah, this Nobles is dead weight right now. It's okay. We're gonna get another one. All right, so actually, wait. We should play the Nobles in case we want to buy a 4-cost peddler. Okay, so we've got 16 coins if we play all of our stockpiles, which we may not want to do at this point. We surely want to pick up another den to... so at 16 would be nobles and 2 5s. So I guess we didn't really need to play the... Well, I guess we could go nobles, nobles, peddler, but... how do we feel about that? I want a den. Now let's just play all these stockpiles. Den. Nobles. Did I just get a second den? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so we're down to 3 stockpiles. Watchtower, I believe, has 3 as well. We do have a second treasurer and a peddler and a silver, though. So, like, we should have a lot more payload right now. And unless or until Watchtower starts picking up some additional payload. Coppers aside, I mean, I think we've trashed more coppers. Yeah. Trashed 3 to Watchtower's 1. That's a little surprising to me, actually. Oh, there go the stockpiles. Oh wait, we don't have a peddler. What am I talking about? Ugh, okay, whatever. We do certainly now have more payload. Nobles, nobles. Okay, so we'll probably split the battlefield points. Oh, that's clever. Get peddlers down to 0 and then just do that. Yeah, that's clever. That is clever. All right. All right, so we're definitely going to take the key back. We did not find most of our stockpiles. Which is a little awkward. So we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We definitely need to take another nobles. Though there is a pilot threat. Maybe we don't take a nobles here. Maybe we just take province. So if we take province, that's 8 points. Puts us at 19. But there's no way Watchtower has enough money to empty the nobles. So we could empty the peddlers. How much money do we need to do that? We have 9, 10, 11, 12. We have between 12 and 14 coins. So we go province. That's 8. We go traveling fair. Province takes us down to 1 buy. Traveling fair takes us up to 3 buys. Double traveling fair. So we can actually trash and gain all 4 peddlers, which is probably what we want to do. I think. Oh, I miscounted. Maybe that's fine. I mean, at the very least, it means that it's that much harder to empty. Well, I mean, probably not in an important way, though. Well, no, it is. It could be relevant. But yeah, now that the Watchtower has all their stockpiles in exile, I do not. I still have 2 in my deck. I think this card must be a stockpile. I mean, I think I stand a much better chance of like piling out on a win here. I should probably try to hold on to these stockpiles if at all possible. I've got the second treasure. I've got the silver. There's copper in the trash, of course. We can both take advantage of that. But I've got an extra treasure to do it with. Watchtower probably has better draw overall. I mean, I do have a bunch of dens, but yeah. 3 lost cities and 2 council rooms versus 5 dens. I don't know. I could do the math on that. I'm not going to bother. Pretty sure Watchtower has better draw. So I should have fewer stop cards because of having trashed more copper. Okay, so just province and probably, I mean, I would think Den of Sin for the Watchtower here. Although Watchtower kind of needs more payload too. I don't know. Flag Bearer? Yeah, I was thinking about that because I only have the 1 lost city. Alright. Bump. Okay, well, we did draw this time. Okay, so if we can empty on a win, empty the nobles and the peddlers, we win the game. But I don't think we can. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 21. Actually, we can. Right? Let me just double check this. So we take the copper, it's 10, 15. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we'll take the copper because, you know, we don't want to be miscounting here, but... Oh, we do actually need the traveling fair. Sure, top deck them, whatever. That's it. Victory! Despite that abysmal game 1. Wow, okay. That was, I'm surprised things went that well for me. I didn't think that, I mean, I guess I do think I was a little bit, I don't know. I don't have a good explanation for for that. Like I thought my opponent played well. I think I did have some favorable endgame positions, but I'm not sure I want to try to take credit for putting myself in that position. But either way, we move on to the quarterfinals, the round of 8. At some point, I don't really know when whoever my would-be opponents are playing, or if they already have, or what. But yeah, this is exciting. This is definitely the best I've done in any of these tournaments. So obviously, I'm just a very friendly person. Either that or I'm taking advantage of other people's friendliness. That you can be the judge of. But either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.